Oh, hi there, it's that Midwestern mom and Minnesota salads that aren't really salads. And tonight, we're making gumdrop salad. That's right, I really said gumdrops. And I couldn't find fruity gumdrops. I can't imagine putting spice drops with gumdrops, so we're gonna either use dots or something else. It's a real vintage recipe from a real cookbook I found in my mom's cupboard. In a medium saucepan, combined a half a cup of sugar and a quarter cup of flour. I used gluten-free and a dash of salt. Mixing this together before you add the liquid helps prevent lumps. And when you run out of white granulated sugar at 10 p.m. at night, you call your neighbor and she comes over and gives you some. Drain a can of tidbit pineapple and reserve the juice. If the juice from your can of pineapple doesn't equal 1 cup, add in a bit of mandarin orange juice because you'll need a can of mandarin oranges too. Like every good Minnesota salad, in your 1 cup of pineapple mandarin orange juice, add a 1/4 teaspoon of lemon juice. Cook over medium heat, stirring continuously until it gets nice and thick. The one nice thing about this season is it's the most wonderful time of the year and your porch refrigerator is open up for business again. So set this outside so it cools. Oh, my Atlanta, it's really cold out here and it's only early October. That'll be cool in no time, don't you know? In a large bowl, combine your drained mandarin oranges and tidbit pineapple. And the recipe calls for a can of grapes. Do they even make canned grapes anymore? So I used fresh. And the recipe calls for toasted, chopped pecans. I only have pecan halves. Oh darn, I get to smash something with my Minnesota nice feelings I've been repressing for 30 years. I still haven't replaced my rolling pin from the last time I smashed out my Minnesota nice feelings, so we'll just use a can of pineapple. Now I got pecan dust. Oh well. Oh, and I dented my can of pineapple. I like to be a little bit bougie and toast my nuts. Pour your cooled sauce over your fruit. Gently fold it in, David, so you don't break up your mandarin oranges too much. And this recipe is so old, it's older than Cool Whip. So we're gonna whip 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. Before we fold in our real whipped cream, we're gonna fold in our cooled, toasted, bougie nuts. Oh, I almost forgot the recipe called for, you guessed it, a whole bag of marshmallows, but I think we can do with just half a bag. Trust the process, I guess. I think we're gonna go with 1/4 bag, because you know, we're still supposed to put a cup of gumdrops in here. This is totally normal, Amber. This is what we used to do. This is the content you chose, Amber. This is how you got famous. More marshmallows. Time to add the whipped cream. Now for my international followers, Cool Whip really is just whipped cream, but it's imitation, pre-whipped, stabilized, sweetened whipped cream. The reason why we use it in a lot of Minnesota salads is because of the convenience factor, which was necessary in the 60s when women returned to the workforce, but also because it's stabilized and it never falls. I'm surprised that this recipe says you're supposed to refrigerate it for 8 hours before serving. We'll see how the whipped cream holds up in the morning. I really think this recipe needs some maraschino cherries, but that's probably what the gumdrops are for. More color, right? You know that saying, oh goody goody gumdrops? Oh goody goody gumdrops, here comes gumdrop salad. There you have it, gumdrop salad. And if you haven't guessed, no, I haven't ever tried this one. So enjoy. Shockingly, it's not that sweet. I mean, the gumdrops are really chewy. Kind of tastes like Fruity Pebbles. It's really not that sweet. I'm kind of surprised. Anywho, let me know if you try it. I like it. It's good. I hope you enjoy. Mixing it together before you add in the liquid helps prevent you want and cook over medium heat continuously until boiling. And stir continuously over medium heat until boiling. Here, when your porch refrigerator is open up for trouble over your dishwasher, mandarin orange. And it also calls for toasted pecans. Chopped. The recipe calls for what? And I still haven't replaced